Cheers to low carb sushi. I swear you cannot tell it doesn't have rice. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today for lunch, we are making sushi. A lot of us love sushi, but of course it is loaded with carbs. So if you're living a low carb lifestyle, that's pretty much out of the question. Unless you're doing like a cucumber wrap. I mean, there are a few low carb options out there. I'm making like an actual sushi roll with rice, salmon, all the ingredients that go in a traditional sushi roll, but we're gonna make it low carb. This little guy, I ordered it off of Amazon. I hope it works to help us roll out our sushi roll. To keep it low carb, we are going to be using some cauli rice. So we're gonna be making cauli sushi rice, okay? Now, I've already heated this one up. I'm gonna toss this little guy in here. You don't wanna skip this step because you'll end up with like mushy rice and we can't have that. Okay, we're gonna cut this little piece at the top. Okay, so you're gonna get your little kitchen towel. You're gonna wanna do something like this where it just has like a little teeny tiny hole. And you wanna use a kitchen towel because it is, obviously this just came out of the microwave, it's hot. Here, so we don't go to the sink, I'll do it right here for you guys. Cauli rice has a lot of water. So all of this right here that you're basically going to squeeze out, you would have to cook this out on the stove, which would take like 20 minutes. We don't have time for that. Now I'm gonna add in just a teeny tiny bit of avocado oil. We're gonna cook our rice, which literally takes 2 minutes. So don't be afraid of this part. And we're just gonna toss in our cauli rice. You don't get very much with rice cauliflower. You can buy your own, run it through a food processor, and you get a lot more. You also get a good deal at Costco. When you drain out all the water, you will end up with a fluffy little rice. Sushi rice has rice vinegar. It has, so I'm gonna use seasoned rice vinegar, and then it also has sugar. So I have some allulose. I'm gonna add that, a little bit of salt and pepper. Just keep it pretty, you know, just pretty simple. The sugar and the rice vinegar is pretty crucial if you wanna get that like authentic sushi taste. If you guys are wondering what I'm using, I usually have everything linked. This is pretty much done, okay? As you can see, nice and fluffy, look at that. Okay, not mushy at all. Now we're just gonna assemble our roll, okay? So you can choose whatever you want, any type of fish. You can even cook your salmon if you're not into raw salmon. Like this is smoked salmon. So this is great for like a Philadelphia roll. That's pretty much the route I'm going today. We're gonna make like a little Philadelphia roll. I have my cream cheese. And here, I kind of prep things just so you guys weren't here like looking at me prep everything. If you don't want to use salmon, you can also use tuna. Like you can get that like at an Asian market. So anyway, I picked up this one here, which is sushi nori. So sushi seaweed. But you can literally pick any sushi grade seaweed up on Amazon. You can get it at Walmart. You can pick it up anywhere. For our cream cheese, I went ahead and cut the little pieces up just because it's a little more time consuming, but it's basically just, you know, making sure that your cream cheese is nice and cold and then just cut your little pieces, okay? And then we have our cucumber. So this is just a regular cucumber that's cut up. I still haven't cut up my avocado, but you cannot have sushi without avocado, guys. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna lay out our seaweed and add our rice. You do wanna let about a little space up at the top, so we're gonna do that. Probably wanna wait until your rice cools down, but if you're impatient like me, then you'd probably be doing this too. How many of you have tried making sushi? I used to, back before I was low carb, I used to have Friday sushi nights all the time. I absolutely loved it. I would do tuna, salmon. So you do not need to cook this at all. This is smoked salmon. You can smell the smokiness, which is actually like the perfect size for this, as you can tell. Okay, then we have our veggies. So we're gonna fill this baby up. Our little veggies. You're gonna put as little or as much as you want. Then we have our cream cheese. Let me know what you guys think of my sushi skills here. So I thought about putting the avocado on top, but no, we're gonna put it inside. I feel like it's just gonna make it less messy. You know, we're trying to have clean sushi. Look at that. Yummy. Delicioso. We have avocado, cucumber, cream cheese, our salmon, our rice. Let's go ahead and try and roll this. Okay. Now, I have not made sushi in years. But, as you can tell, as long as you have one of these little guys, it's very, very helpful. Right? So you have this little guy to help us cut it. So I actually ordered this whole kit on Amazon. Okay, I'll leave it linked for you guys. It comes with this knife. So what else does it come with? Chopsticks. You know, it's like your whole setup, whole little setup here. Okay, so now we're going to, this is like fun to do, even like a sushi party. All right, so far so good. All right. I would say back in the day when I used to make sushi, this was the hardest part, was cutting it without it like falling apart. Oh, look at how cute. It's like real sushi. And this is not gonna make you feel like you're not having the rice. Look at this beauty. I feel so proud of my little sushi roll. Super healthy, super low carb. I have some pickled ginger. And then I do have some wasabi. So just to keep it gluten-free, I'm using tamari. I know people usually put their soy sauce in the wasabi, but I like to put it in my ginger. I don't like a ton of wasabi. I am a little chicken for that. Okay, so let's get a little guy here. Put it right on top. All right, cheers to low carb sushi. I swear you cannot tell it doesn't have rice. This tastes like original, regular sushi. It makes me so happy when I'm able to do things like this because I love sushi. And every time I go to a restaurant and I'm like, I really want to order it and just be like, I don't care. But the truth is I do care because I know how many carbs I'm having. And usually when I go to a restaurant that serves sushi, it's late at night. So it just makes me feel like that much worse about it because carbs at night, you know? I hope you guys make this. It is so delicious, whether you make it for lunch or dinner. I even thought it'd be like really cool if you end up kind of having like the whole little package, like to have like a girls sushi night or maybe like a date night, you and your hubby, like a sushi date night or something like that. Comment down below, let me know just like some ideas that you guys would have with sushi, whether it be like a girls night, date night, just with the kiddos, because it's really fun to make your own roll and then get to sit down and eat it. But anyway, overall, this is a 10 out of 10. You guys are going to love it. I can't wait for you to make it. If you guys like this video and this idea, make sure you hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Turn the post notification bell on so that you don't miss any of my future videos just like this. Guys, thanks so much for being here. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah.